just had a thought about the Vleve papers. Mike Fahrenheit discovered in the NATO classified archives a mislabeled document. He was searching for early data on plasma lensing, so from early physics, what were they working on, and he found a mislabeled file, the Vleve papers, and they're titled Atmospheric Refraction and Sublunar Anomalies. Now, Mike Fahrenheit read them papers and it changed everything he thought he knew about light and how the refraction of light works and the recursive methods. That's what I'll show you the tweet that he sent. Now, I asked him for those papers and he never sent them to me, but it doesn't matter. I know what they are. Project BlueBeam. So just think about the title. Know that Victor Leve's 06 and 15 double doctorate papers, physics and engineering, it's all about the theory that lies behind nuclear energy and hydrogen binding energy and understanding it and closing the gate to us, because the Earth's the central universe. Now, you can use that knowledge, that power of the magnetic universe at the center of the planet to create reality through plasma lensing of atmospheric refraction. So atmospheric refraction means that you are controlling reality, refraction of light through the atmosphere. Sublunar anomalies means that when you create the refraction on the outside of the moon, so you've got a force of the moon itself, the sublunar anomaly, so you've got an atmosphere around the moon. It's the extent of our atmosphere is the moon. So if you have a sublunar anomaly, you place a plasma lens in between these two entities. You are controlling the flow of light between the Earth and the moon in that zone with plasma lensing, creating a reality for us. Literally, that's how they do it. It's a machine, a mechanism that creates the compression of light. And it's concrete. So concrete laws apply to light. Light is made from fragments, chips of random light. When they're expanding, there is just a chip of a random shape, but that shape tends to the tetrahedron vortex, and when you compress them together, you get the flower of life, spheres pressing into each other, overlapping. So it's a mechanism of compression, and that's why concrete is so evil. It traps light, traps water, traps light. Water is light, light is water. And we are water, we are light. Proven by Victor Leve. So it's time to get real, people. Atmospheric refraction and sublunar anomalies. So prophecy, I believe that Atlas is about to bounce off of Mars and head off in a different vector behind the sun. A vector which could result in it coming from behind the sun and heading towards us. And science will be going, yes, that's possible. In order to distract us from that, they can put images in the sky. Plasma lensing, atmospheric refraction and sublunar anomalies. They can place things in the sky from different dimensions. So aeroplanes in the sky at 9/11 are the result of this mechanism being used to us, showing that the time exists differently. Those aeroplanes existed in a different time, but they were able to be shown to us through the manipulation of atmospheric refraction, plasma lensing. And so when you see the plane fly into the building, that's why nothing happens. They exist in different dimensions. So you may be seeing anything in the sky. It's been suggested about aliens and spaceships and all this kind of thing, and who knows? It's possible. But trust nothing except the intuition of your heart. The light in your heart is the message from God. So just listen to that and ignore all orders. Obey God through the messages of Christ. Christ is your King. I'll keep repeating it. Charlie Kirk ain't dead. Yeah, he walks with us. He walks with us all. Speak the truth. Don't be afraid to die. And they can't fucking touch you. Welcome to the future. Follow the Rebel King.